来到第二张图 ，G2 的自选图莲华古城 ，PRX 拿出之前特化后的双决斗配双先锋，这阵容的进攻胜率高达71%。G2 则是拿出双烟体系，两队都没有太大的阵容变换。PRX 能够扳回一城，挺进图3吗
？Paranoia is absolutely perfect. Something still gets away with one, and the nade is slowing them down. Nice disruption from PRX to start this off.
JonahP! He's just taken over! 3 headshots already, that Sheriff in his hand. It's looking like it has aim lock, looking for a little bit more, but the trade backs are still good. It might be all on JonahP, fourth in the round, and finally he's put down. But Leaf
stepped it up a little bit. Look at this. Gorgeous first shot, and then these follow-ups are absolutely clinical. Even grabbing another.
It's literally only because Leaf has shield, especially after the utility goes down. Just gonna fall back. I say that, still within the sight, who hasn't been spotted again. It's danger man JonahP.
Yeah, sat in the smoke, waiting for it to fade. It's gonna be a duel between himself and Jing, and it's JonahP to win it, and double up! Devi's gone too! That should have been the trade. And instead, Forsaken as an impossible task. 4 players coming his way, and nade used alongside a reveal. They know roughly where he is, and now the rest of the util comes in. The C's saved until they
getting vulnerable, and then the player swings, or he gets hit by the C's.
One man of something has already crossed. Nightfall to be used, but something's around the back. He's gotten closer than expected. Icy covering it from up top, though. Now they maintain their control, slow the push from PRX, send them in the other direction, but JonahP waiting as usual on a sliver of HP, and he triples up. Devi, the last man standing. Another unbelievable round from G2. They barely break a sweat unless Devi can turn up the heat, and he doesn't know that there's a player sneaking right around behind him.
They've got the spike as well. It was irrelevant whether it's one of those duels. It's just solid positioning. Dodges the initial utility, re-peeks back into the second player, and then just tries to catch a timing. Like, he knows if he just allows him to swing, he's definitely dead.
Yep.
But that's got, it's got to be infuriating.
Commendable, to say the least. This swing, yes, it works out. Icy's down, but the trade attempt is there. Down to the shorty, closing the distance. Something playing a crazy game, upgraded to the rifle, downgraded perhaps, and Leaf doubles it up, keeps it doable for their side. And Trent, oh, Mindfreak knows he's up close, but now the info goes both ways. The spray comes close, Mindfreak on the adjustment for the double.
Trying to sell the ruse.
Oh, here we
nade
go.
One side. Ah, he's been denied. Well, denied the ult, maybe not denied the kills. Icy still going strong. Sees to the backside. We'll let them know that there's at least was no one there. And the rest of the team just looking to push together. It's all going to be on to 1. And well, Devi.
Last time they were at a champs, grand finals, top 2. Now
through. Well, that's going to be revealed. Solid utility. Maybe not the gun for it, or maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I take it back. Somehow Trent's made that work. Well, he's finally put down. Too little, too late.
Well, you say that. Maybe don't count Devi out just yet. 45 seconds. He's got himself a rifle now. His HP quite low. The chance for a big play. PRX needs something. I think they'll take any chance they can get. But look at G2. We talk about the discipline. Good attempt, but this man felt my heart skip a beat.
It's the moment of realization. I think he sees the little bit of like smoke.
Yeah, he's ready for it. Look at Mindfreak. He's staring forward. Jing's just about spotted them. And he will manage to at least do damage, making it doable for Mindfreak, who's grabbed the double. But again, the trades keep swinging in the other direction.
So good.
Thanks to players like JonahP. I don't understand how he does it again and again. Devi now has it all to do. He's got the right gun for the job. Gonna try to brrr them out of this one, but it's gonna be difficult. Nice lineup. Good spam, but they're going right back. They're playing the same game. Diffuse already past half, and it's too far gone. The spray might be good for 1.
The flank has really been a big issue because they haven't needed to. They've had to read so often to get players in the right. Trying to get ahead of it. I really don't mind him pushing up. Trying to fight more aggressively. They haven't been able to hold, but again, an impactful double from JonahP. He's left to fight this alone. Oh, it's a bit of a wide swing, but they'll peek it together.
No way he's going straight through it. There's no way. JonahP's positioning has been unbelievable. Trent, I love you, man.
Oh, okay, he got caught.
Gorgeous play. Yes, he did, but look at the position of Leaf at this point.
No, he's going to get revealed.
Okay, he's revealed. He's revealed. He has to break it. Now they know. Now the flash goes through.
Good
Gorgeous.
flash.
Okay, there's the reaction from PRX and the follow-up from Forsaken and Defy. Now they're hitting their stride.
All right,
it might be a little late in
I'm not a believer. Already, though. Well, yeah, see, it's not Sheriff. Not quite as controlled, aggressive from the defensive side. They've met them outside B, and well, just about going to be the retreat. Keeps things even, but neither team is shying away from this. They want to fight. And well, maybe I was wrong. JonahP with a double. It's not going to be 4, you know, not possible.
PRX will struggle with that as they don't have one.
Already. They're just set up, watching for the door. Well, something. He's going to be met by Leaf. It's only a pistol player, so not the end of the world, but we'll garner him an extra orb at least. For the rest, yeah, they've dropped a couple of players. This really isn't bad. Where did that come from? Again, Forsaken. Giving them at least a life. There's time for this. Like, they're going to have to move quickly, and they're desperately low. Valen, a safe pair of hands, but not this time. All right, then.
Spot. Hey, of all the ways to start this half out, this may well end up being one of the best for PRX, surprisingly.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it as something you should attempt.
The angle on the side of G2, but is the spike going towards B? I mean, Leaf's already taken the space, the door's open, Nightfall goes through. It's a confusing one for PRX to read, and if they had an IGL, he'd be panicking about now. Forsaken, under pressure, manages the one, but they need a little bit more, and it's something in Jing to deliver.
That leaves Valen alone. First goes his way. Now he can back out of there, has the spike in his hand. They know exactly where he is, and something, well,
on the rotation. 2 stack up on B and 1 further, but they don't know that the snake in the grass yet again, the Viper down below, is on his way, and he's just wrapping for free. It could be an easy kill. He's gone into the smoke, though. A moment of solace for Mindfreak, but he doesn't expect there to be a player there. Forsaken's blindsided, and Mindfreak low on the site will struggle to stop this plant.
He's trying his best.
30 seconds
At least
left.
one comes up for Divine. Now the time is ticking. This brings things back to even. It's whether or not they want to try and use the Viper's pit, but it might make it tougher to plant. Another one for Mindfreak. Leaf tagged desperately low. It has to be Trent. It needs to be him to try and get something done. And what, 15 seconds left. Plenty of players to find, and in fact, it's a man that started it all.
Blindsided as he walked back through, but the spams here, absolutely gorgeous. Not just taking down Valen, not just taking down JonahP, I believe it was there. You see it in the kill feed, Leaf as well. 3 players going down off, just spamming the wall and denying the plant. Looks like they're not going for that this time. Instead, it's Jing running around the nade for Forsaken, and Jing steps right into it. He is farming them up. And on 9 HP, brave to use this ult through a smoke.
Okay.
And Leaf
1v1.
now has a real chance. 1v1 against the Op. This round was looking done. It looked like it was already in the bag, and instead, there is going to be a challenge. The Op not going to be the best for spamming through that wall. Something has to hope that he'll find an angle. Leaf knows once this ult goes off, he has time to get the plant in. He's going for it. Something's wild, spams, perhaps? No. He's instead going to close the distance, keep the element of surprise up his sleeve, and try to isolate this man. Caught scoping in. It's a big danger, but he's picked the right angle. It's not over yet for PRX.
He's playing, again, we've seen this earlier in the tournament, just playing through the fragments. And that is filthy. Trying to pressure with a low buy, looking to get as close as they can. He's repositioned, but the shots are missed. He's now somewhat stuck in the mud, and they're waiting for that rotation to come back in. Shots connecting. Icy found another one, and he goes for even more. And not even needing that showstopper when he's got the pistol in hand.
Trent's behind as well. He was biding his time on B, and there's no way they expect him to be here at this stage. He's recovered a rifle, and it's the freest kill of his life with Jing down and out. What a way to push up to 12 from G2. This is a disastrous outcome. And sure, he takes down 1, but that matters little to G2 right now. A 3K for
Operator on one side, and I thought that was going to be the main problem of the round, but it's mainly just the fact that Icy's able to wrap back in and smokes out Paranoia, Utility, but there seems to be a point where they might look to just push through this. I didn't expect that. Now Icy has managed to put down 2. It's not the play you expect to see with the Odin. And now Mindfreak's gone as well. The perfect combo. It's left onto the man who started this comeback. Forsaken, 1v4.
devastating round. Let's see if he can do it. And no, immediately shut down. G2.